Now we're off to Shortland Street here on RTE1, and while Yvonne aims for a full house, elsewhere Harmony reveals the one she really wants.
You guys should see this.
What's he done to it? Straight through the recess.
You have to move me now. He's going to kill me.
It's from him. It's a message from the killer.
Adrian, you have a collapsed lung and possible rib fractures. The chest drain I'm putting in will help you breathe, okay?
William.
He's just outside. It looks like his leg's broken, but otherwise he's fine.
It's his birthday.
Today?
He's 7.
Well, I'll make sure the nurses know. We'll take special care of him. Phone out for a portable chest x-ray and make sure that drain's in the right place.
Sure.
I hear we've got a birthday boy on our hands.
Yes, we do. Will is a big 7-year-old.
So his mum tells me.
Can I see her?
As soon as you've had your x-rays, mate. Now, she's got a few tubes and wires attached. It's nothing too scary. We're just trying to make her better, okay?
Okay.
All right, he's ready to go. I'll see you soon, Will. Awesome, man. Talk about staunch. You know they've just flown up from Wellington?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they went to Tapapa for a pre-birthday treat. His mum was driving him home, bake him a cake, give him some prezzies, and then some jerk slams into the side of him. But Will hasn't complained once.
You know, we should call his family, get his gifts brought in.
I do something for the little guy myself, but my shift's still rocking on.
And my shift's finally ended. Leave it to me, Joey.
Hey.
Hey, thanks for last night. I had fun.
Except for Tony.
He was a honey, paying for those DVDs.
Yeah, we're not staying home again tonight. Tico will be there.
Really? Well, where can we go? You're skinned.
There's a free concert in the park.
Right, I saw the posters.
Some sick bands playing too. I'm up for the fewer.
Yeah, only...
What?
Well, I finish earlier than you do. It's probably best if we meet there.
We'll never find each other.
You know the big tree by the steps?
I'll find it.
Be there, 7:30.
Sweet ass.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Who found the letter?
Tana here. Tana, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, sorry.
It was on your trolley.
Yeah, I was emptying bins, came back and there it was.
Did you see anyone walking away?
Just a few staff, some visitors, just talking and that.
These staff members, can you give me their names?
Well, I hardly know anyone.
Would you recognise their faces?
Maybe.
I want staff photos ASAP.
Okay.
A police officer will go through them with you. Take your time, be thorough.
Yeah, no worries.
The 3 of you handled the envelope, is that right?
And the letter.
We didn't know what it was.
You'll need to be fingerprinted later, I'm afraid.
Choice.
That's all for now. You can go.
Okay, thanks, guys. And listen, I know how disturbing this is, but let's try not to whip up too much panic.
We're not going to keep it quiet. Tanya and the others, they need to be warned.
We'll stick to the facts.
Well, you reckon you know how this psycho's thinking? What's all this about?
Control. He's taunting me. But it's good. It's what we want.
Hey?
He's taking risks, leaving clues. No one becomes a good doctor until he has filled a graveyard.
Yeah, we already know he's a doctor, or wishes he was.
Well, that's the assumption, but what if doctor refers to a doctor here? Someone who caused a death.
Meaning what? We're looking for a bitter family member?
Demented by anger or grief. It's possible.
But why take it out on nurses? Claire? And where does Jay fit in?
She worked in the cafe a while back. She could have become involved inadvertently. Killing nurses. It's a great way to screw up the hospital and put us on the wrong track.
Okay, I'll pull out all the names of patients who've died in the last 12 months.
And any complaints over the same period from anyone about anything.
Surprised you haven't asked for that already.
I have, Craig, but as my investigation went on, it led me to focus on several in-house suspects. Now I want to pull back and take another look, if that's all right with you.
Oh, hey, if you've missed something, I'll do anything I can to help you find it.
I know Lara Wade's doing her job, but I hate the way she picks on you.
It's not just me.
Well, she'll have to lay off you now because I told her that you were at my place when the psycho got Tracy. For the whole night.
And did you tell her I was being a pain in the butt?
You were not, Joey.
Yes, I was. Drank too much, went on about Tracy and Gavin.
Yeah, well, you had reason.
Thought I did. Till I came into work, I found out she's a cop. I was so stupid for falling for her.
How could you not? I saw how she was with you.
Yeah, I still feel like an idiot.
Well, so do I. We worked together and I had no idea. Although I did wonder why she was so clueless about some pretty basic stuff.
And still, it kills me to think what she went through last night. You know what? If grilling me helps lower weight, fine. Let her grill me till I'm toast. Maybe catch you for a drink tonight?
Sure.
I want to talk to you.
Staff room lunchtime. Sorry.
You seem a bit freaked, Yvonne.
A bit. I'm beside myself.
I knew it. It's like the national grid in a storm.
What is?
The power of prayer. When you really need it, it's kaput.
That is not true. I might be a bit shaky now, but I was asleep tonight, which is more than I could have said yesterday.
Oh, I believe you.
Thank you for the reminder. I have a meeting to organise.
The killer left a letter in your trolley.
Addressed to the cop who was almost the strangler's number 6.
Except we almost saved her.
Oh, nah, the strangler got interrupted. Moo just found her.
The letter, did you get a photocopy?
Nah.
Oh.
No, well, I couldn't. It's hard evidence.
So did you see anything? Someone acting sus?
Not exactly, but I'm looking at some mugshots later.
So what did the cops say? Did they say anything about who they think it might be?
Nah, they just asked questions.
Only you couldn't answer any of them.
Well, I gave them the letter. Oh, and I'm getting fingerprinted later.
Exciting. I should get going.
Oh, don't you want another coffee?
No time. Lunch rush will be on.
What are you doing tonight?
What are you doing?
There's a concert at the park.
Right. Are you going?
Well, if you come with me, I'll buy some kai.
I'd love that. But what about Mo?
What about him?
Well, you know, he kind of likes me. More than I like him. If he found out I was
Well, who's going to tell him?
You wouldn't say anything.
Doubt it.
I don't know, I'd hate to hurt his feelings.
That won't happen. I'll meet you outside the IV.
No. At the park. I'd feel better.
What time? Where?
You want to start a prayer group here?
If you'll give it your blessing.
What makes you think people will come?
I know they'll need encouraging. We're all so used to coping on our own, never asking for help. But these are terrible times.
Every day people tell me how afraid they are, how they can't sleep. But nobody wants to pray with me.
Well, that's one-on-one. I'm talking about a get-together.
I've suggested that many times.
Oh, you know what people are like.
Yes, they're scared I'll try and save their souls and then pass around the collection plate.
It's the fear of the unknown. A lot of the staff have probably never set foot inside of a church. I'm not a regular goer myself these days, but when I prayed, it really helped. And I'm sure it'll help others. I'll find a way to bring people along, don't worry. This used to be such a fun place, and now it's in the grip of evil. It's time that we started to fight back.
I couldn't agree more.
So, the pre-meeting...
It's your calling, Yvonne. You go right ahead. Of course, I'll help in any way I can.
Bring in some extra chairs. I'm aiming on a full house.